Good morning. Welcome to Sojourner Vision. This is Russell. It's Friday morning. It's a shoulder day. So today we have the final weight day of the incremental cycle. I've been calling it incremental phase, but it's really only one phase in this cycle. And this is the final workout in that cycle. So what we've got today is 4 sets of 13 on shoulder press. And that's with the 30-pound dumbbells. And that's what I started with, and I may try to hit the 35s. We'll see what they feel like. I probably could have hit them last week and the week before and probably can finish them off today, but the thing is I'm saving on my shoulders. If you've been following along, I've had shoulder impingement and shoulder issues, and I think I explained I went on a 10-hour flight and I probably sat in the chair with my shoulders forward like this the whole flight, and then a 10-hour flight back. So I was okay when I got there. We were there for 2 weeks and got back, and very next day after the flight, after I got up out of bed, I couldn't even reach up in the cabinet. I mean, I couldn't get my hands over my head, nothing. And that lasted for about 2 years, and about 2.5 years. And they're finally getting better. So just trying to save on them. So don't want to hit them too hard. But we'll see. Maybe we'll grab the 35s today. We'll see what they feel like. We'll grab the 35s at least for one set. So anyway, it's kind of ironic that of all the lifts this week in the final week, this one I think is going to be probably the least intense of all of them. So all the other ones went well. So we're ready to finish off this phase or this cycle, and then have maybe a rest week and then get on with another cycle. So what we've got is the dumbbell shoulder press, and we've got auxiliaries, same ones. We've got 2 auxiliary lifts, and that's dumbbell lateral raises and dumbbell front raises. And then we have our PT work. I've got the band work, so I've got the band set up here already. The band set up on the rack for internal and external rotations. And then we've got a shoulder stretch, and you'll see what that looks like. So that shoulder stretch, we don't just stretch at the end of the stretch, we also apply force forward, so we give some resistance so that we can work out those ligaments and tendons at the point of stretch. And that seems to be helping quite a bit. I've been doing that for about 6 weeks now, and I'll tell you what, I think that's helping a lot. So anyway, let's get on with it. Been getting long-winded. We will get this longevity training in so we can meet age with grace, folks. Let's do it. Let's hit it. Friday's workout is done. All right, we got the shoulder workout done. Got all 4 sets of 13 in and completed without rest and without rest in the middle of a set. So we made it through every set all the way. So, and last set I grabbed the 35s. Wasn't reluctantly, but while I was doing them, I can see why I was saving at the 30s. My shoulders did complain a little bit, but we made it through. We made it through. Once I started, I wasn't gonna put them down. So probably at rep number 6 or 7, the left shoulder, kind of one of the ligaments got hung on something and popped. Not like a noise. I could just feel it grab and then let loose. So there's still some impingement there. So I still got some out of placement there. So those stretches, got to keep on doing those stretches, got to keep at it. So anyway, those went well. I wouldn't say I worked to exhaustion. I could tell my deltoids were a little bit fatigued, meaning the endurance was playing in on them. So that's actually good news for me, because I'm telling you, up until the last few weeks, I haven't even felt my deltoids work. So it's kind of nice to do a shoulder workout and feel your deltoids work out. So it's a good deal. So auxiliaries went well, and of course PT always feels good. The shoulder stretch, got more stretch out of it this time. Maybe that shoulder pop helped me out, but anyway, yeah, the shoulder stretch, I was able to pull back a little further and give some harder resistance. So those are coming along. I think that's gonna be just gonna keep on with those. I still keep, I said last week I should maybe do those, think about doing those a second time a week, but I'm only doing them on shoulder day. So anyway, they're hitting the ticket. And then the run went on, jog. Hit the pavement jogging and jogged the entire way. Got a 10:40 in. So pace ended up being at 10:40 per mile. So less than yesterday, so that's good. Don't know where my best is. I want to say maybe it's in the 10:30s. I don't know. I haven't looked at it. I need to check, see where I'm at, so I know what I'm shooting for when I'm on the home stretch, and I want to see if I beat my last lowest pace. But anyway, that went well. So we are done with this incremental phase. What I think the volume increase was good. Each week, same weight, more reps. So that volume increase, I think it did contribute to strength gain. Could definitely tell in the pull-ups, because when I went from if I add a rep and I still made it more reps on the same set, like in week 11 or 10, wherever we did sets of 11, if the prior week, or sets of 11, if the prior week I made it to 9 at sets of 9 or sets of 10, and then at sets of 11, on that same set of that same third set, I made it to 10 instead, but I was doing one more rep than the prior sets. I think that means that volume increase gave you some strength gains. Even though you're not increasing the weight per rep, you are increasing the reps. So I think that, to me, it showed I got stronger in the pull-up. So anyway, so we're done with that. Not sure what's coming up next. Probably a slight rest week next week. Not sure what that'll be like, but we'll hit it next week. Tomorrow's our ab burner day, so we'll be hitting that tomorrow. And we will let you guys go and get Friday on the road. You guys have a great weekend. Be safe, get some longevity training in so you can meet age with grace, folks. Let's do it. All right, you guys be safe, take care, have a good weekend. See ya.